Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you motherfuckers out there holding and waiting. I love you guys. Welcome to your Wednesday morning greeting from Mr. Elk Spaghetti. There ain't shit going on today. Everything's fucking red with the exception of Redbox and CEI. CEI and a little bit, you ain't gonna make no money on that, you know. That's what it is. What, 3%? Cool. Redbox may have a little bit left in it, but I'm not fucking holding my breath. So, the elephant in the room. 3/4 of a point. Powell drops that. Wall Street's gonna fucking take that as a whole point. Shit got real fucking expensive. Real expensive. So we shall see when that goes down, not if. I don't think that's the last of the interest rate hikes, but this one's gonna hurt, and is not gonna hurt us. For those of y'all out there that are trying to buy houses right now, tread softly and be careful, ladies and gentlemen, because banks are realizing with a phone call, oh fuck. So even though you may be pre-approved, approved, have documents signed at the last minute, banks are backing out of mortgages. Straight the fuck making up an excuse in their fucking little fine print and backing the fuck out. Guess what? What are you gonna do? Especially if you got $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 down in a down payment, or you got 10 grand, 20 grand down in a deposit to hold a property. Getting that money back is gonna be a process, if ever. Banks are in a bad spot. You probably heard it from other sources around here, but I'm gonna say it again. If you're fucking involved in any way, shape, or form with Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Morgan, so Chase, I'd be careful. I'd be careful with having all my eggs in one basket. I don't fuck with none of the major banks. Why? I don't trust them. I don't trust the motherfuckers. Their customer service fucking sucks. And they're making money off of my money. And that's a fucking no-go. So, I tend to use member-owned credit unions for any of y'all with military service. There's, you know, some out there. USAA, Navy Federal, Pacific Marine. I don't, what the fuck are they calling it? Frontline now? I don't fucking know. I don't bank with them either. But look into a bank real good, and you know how they're connected and how they're set up. Look at their customer service reviews. You want an organization that values you as a person. Obviously member owned. If they don't value you, and you know, fuck you, like, and you know, it's member owned, so what the fuck's wrong with you? But neither here nor there. Banking is going to get real sporting. ATMs empty, and I'm pretty sure Lou talked about this shit yesterday too. The last thing you want to do is go to pull cash out of an ATM, and that shit says broke ass. You ain't broke. The system's fucking down, or the ATM's fucking empty. Why? Because just like in 08, we're coming up to that day to 3-5 days where people are going to realize some shit's going to go down, and they're going to fucking go into a panic and start fucking trying to pull all the fucking hard currency they can out. For those of us that have seen this and have heard people like myself, Blue Ice, Lou, and others say, hey, this shit is looming. It's in the fucking not so distant future. And to prepare yourself, you've already got hard currency set aside. I've gotten questions about gold and silver coins. What I will say, you got to be careful with this. Look at any of the vendors that are backed by the mint. That's square one. Square two, do they currently have what you're looking for in stock? And this may take phone calls. Oh yeah, we got it. You fucking send them the money, and then it takes them 6, 8, 12 weeks to send you your shit. That's a fucking hard negative. So if you make a phone call to their people and say, hey, if I was gonna buy 10 1-ounce gold coins right now, when would I get them? And if they tell you, because that shit, obviously you want that shit like overnighted. If they tell you, oh, you know, anywhere between 7 and 10 days, yeah. Here's a fucking, here, go play a game of go hide and go fuck yourself. You definitely, when you drop that currency, that hard currency in exchange for those coins, you want those coins in your possession as fast as humanly possible. And if it costs fucking $100 to overnight that, so fucking be it. Why? Because that's a valuable asset. That's a hard asset that you're going to have in your possession, that you're going to secure, so that if all hell breaks loose, you can take care of you and yours. So gold, bigger purchase. Silver coins, smaller purchase. It was like, oh, but you know, who's going to take that? Trust me, when the fucking system goes down and people want to be able to take care of their families, and they have products or services that you need, but they want to feed their family, they're going to take whatever they can in exchange. And it's not only just going to be coins. So understand your talents and your hobbies and what you're good at, because a lot of times you can exchange stuff that you know how to do that other people don't for stuff that they may know how to do. And we'll resort back to a bartering system while this chaos fucking works itself out, and then with the coins and shit like that. I'm hoping it doesn't go to the extreme like that, but you always want to be prepared for the worst, because if you prepare for the worst, and it doesn't happen, you're still fucking golden. I was gonna say something, but YouTube probably kicked me off. It involved being golden, and you know, nah, I can't go there. I fucking can't go there. Oh yeah. Gold and silver, and then make sure you got somewhere to secure it. That way, you don't leave your house and someone comes in and, you know, they make a tactical acquisition of your shit. Loose gear drift is a gift. A lot of people out there will understand that because they got prior military service, Marine Corps, Navy, whatever it may be. That means you leave your shit laying around, you can't complain when it walks away. Or like all the Marines have always heard, there's only one thief in the Marine Corps, everyone else is trying to get their shit back. Wednesday. For all you, not COVID. Winds are blowing, fucking allergies, stupid shit. That COVID bullshit, that's fucking gone. They're creating more narratives right now. Huh. Oh look, someone leaked a document. Let's fucking riot. Riot season's back. Cool. I got fucking tools for that too. Anyways, Wednesday, for you hockey fans out there, you got to see a couple of gems here, you know, in the last couple of days. Yeah, Edmonton got put on notice. Oh, fucking Connor McJesus, he had a pretty sweet goal the other night, but Edmonton's in a world of hurt when only 2 people on their team got the testicular fortitude to score a goal. And we'll see if the officiating is a little bit tighter tonight on both sides, because there was a bunch of tight-ass calls the other night, and they were calling shit that, like, didn't exist. And there's been analysts and other people tight in the league that are like, fuck, that wasn't a penalty. Look, you didn't even touch him. Since that game, and then there's been other games where I don't know if the league put out, you know, like a hot sheet, like, hey, fucking let's start this out tight. That way we don't have anything get out of hand. But there's been other instances where you're like, that wasn't a fucking penalty. But neither here nor there. Colorado, holy fuck. Colorado blew Nashville out. Wow. Wow. And then Pittsburgh Rangers, holy shit. Pittsburgh. I hope DeSmith is okay. When I watched him leave the game in that second overtime, I thought Pittsburgh was doomed. And my boy plays for Pittsburgh. So I may have to make a fucking phone call to him and make sure he's okay. But to watch Dominique come in and throw up a shutout in the end of that second OT and third OT for them to get that win, that was huge, man. That fucking broke some fucking Rangers fans' hearts. I know y'all are out there. You know, you guys were a bunch of fuckheads in the Garden last night. I'm just saying, you know, fucking these people from New York, they interesting sometimes. Some of the shit you hear coming from the stands, but it's okay. Edmonton fans are butthurt too. So hockey, game 2 tonight. The game 2s start tonight. So Kings Edmonton, they're still in Edmonton. Should be real interesting to see how or if Edmonton responds. I think Mike Smith, their goaltender, is on the verge of like a meltdown. He's lost 9 straight fucking playoff games. So Mikey might be having issues tonight. I'm just saying. Especially if fucking JQ or Jonathan Quick comes out and throws up a game. One of the best goaltenders in the world, folks. So we'll get away from hockey because, you know, I could talk about hockey all day. Most of y'all are like, fuck hockey. But it's the only sport where you can fucking throw hands and fucking come back and play some more. I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. My dad used to say that shit all the time. But I've been watching hockey for 30 years, so probably longer than that. I've been playing since I was like 6. So we went into we were talking about pistol and RMR application sort of shit the other day. I won't start the caliber argument because everyone's fucking opinion is different and everyone's always right. So use what's best for you, but use your head. I won't tell you what to do, but understand your life's on the line. If you ever need to use that, so you want to fucking make sure that your tactical application with that round, that ammunition, is the best possible choice to prevent catastrophic loss of life of you and yours. So what I will bring up today is shotguns. The end all be all of shotguns used to be a Remington 870, 18.5-inch barrel, some double-aught buck, some slugs, you're good to go. Oh, it's so intimidating. Yeah, cool. Maybe for the movies. When someone starts out, though, you can't beat the intimidation of someone racking a shotgun in a conversation. That's the equivalency of fucking some dude fucking waving a gun around in your face like, oh, I'm a big man. What you guys will learn from me is, should you ever see a firearm by someone that knows how to use it, you're probably not drawing breath much longer. And that's what it's meant to be. You don't draw a firearm until it's time to go to work. Same thing with a shotgun. Nobody should hear a shotgun until the safety fucking clicks off. I'm not a big pump action guy other than reliability. And reliability being that if you happen to get them dirty as shit, they're gonna function if they get covered in dirt, mud, and snow, sleet, hail, whatever the fuck it may be. However, with that being said, I am a semi-auto shotgun guy. I used to be real big with the Remington Versamax. I shot for Benelli for a hot minute. And then I rotated over to the Remington Versamax. Remington's no longer in business. So I still have a really nice Versamax, but it's a waterfowl shotgun. On the tactical application side, I used a Benelli M1 tactical way back, and then have since upgraded. So I've got that the M4, and it's a really nice semi-auto for your military buffs out there. It's the M1014, I believe, is the military version of it with the telescoping stock. I do not use the telescoping stock on the shotgun. I think it's fucking worthless, other than storing it in small locations. I do not have the pistol grip stock on mine. I took it off. I don't believe in having the pistol grip stock on a shotgun. I believe that it puts you into a position where you try to shoot that like a rifle. That's the one way to throw a shotgun shooter off, is to try to shoot that bitch like you would an AR or an M4. The trigger squeeze is not the same on a shotgun. It just doesn't work that way. For those of y'all that have any tactical experience with rifles and shotguns, you understand. You aim a rifle, you point a shotgun. Shotguns have a spread, rifles have a bullet. There's two different applications of force. So me personally, I'm a Benelli guy. You can do a lot with those shotguns. I'm an armorer for them as well. I was an armorer for Remington. I've been a Benelli armorer since 2000. So I really like my Benelli shotguns. Shooting 3-inch double-aught buck slugs, some of the other specialty rounds they got for them. But you have to understand the dynamics of shotguns. So I'll get into the dynamics of shotguns in another video if you guys want. But what I will say is a shotgun is a street howitzer. It is one of the best home defense guns that you could probably have. But don't put fucking slugs in it. A slug goes through a wall and a wall and a wall. Double-aught buck probably work just fine. You may get 2 sheets of penetration, but not a third. If you're really worried about over penetration and going through walls and shit like that, you can go to a smaller load and quad-aught, or, you know, I'll never say bird shot, because a lot of people use bird shot. The idea behind the application of deadly force is to stop a threat. And when you go with something that is meant for something else, you run into inefficiencies in rounds based upon the application of it, and you could face fucking legal consequences for it down the road. So I always tell people either quad-aught, double-aught for home defense. So with that being said, should you guys have any questions about shotguns, whether it be Benelli semi-autos, Beretta semi-autos, the Remington 870, if you guys happen to go with the pump gun, the Mossberg 500 is still a stable, fucking awesome platform. So the pump gun still does have a great tactical application. I think the 590, 80, they got a bunch of different models for their pump guns. And the cost is less. For those of y'all that want to run a Cadillac, I will put you on Benelli, but then get you out with a good instructor. That way you can learn how to use that gun to the best of its abilities. Because most people, they have kick-ass guns. They got the Cadillac of pistols, rifles, shotguns, but they can't shoot that gun to its capabilities because they suck as a shooter. So we may throw off some information here in the next few weeks to get y'all into some different classes through Glover and the boys at Fieldcraft Survival, and then Mason over with Gun Fu Fighter, I believe is his Instagram handle. But they're all quality instructors that do basic defense pistol, basic defense rifle, shotgun, stuff like that, to where you guys can have that foundational education on how to use these weapons should you not know, or if you just want to get better, because everybody can get better. I can get better, you can get better. Even those fucking tactical operators out there that are bad as fuck, they've been downrange, they can get better. That's why we go to the range. That's why we train with people that are better than us, because iron sharpens iron. The market, yeah, it's gonna get nice and nasty and ugly, but guess what? We're on the winning side. A lot of times in life, we get stuck and we are on the shit end of the stick. And not this time, folks. Not this time. It is fucking the hour of our imminent victory. So be prepared to move. Get shit taken care of as quickly as you can and as safely as you can. That way you can optimize your time with your money before they start playing games with you can't have it, it's not available, the system's down, all the fucking excuses that are going to come out after we get paid. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Mr. Young Spaghetti, signing off.